Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Laporte card to review today. We're taking a look at a card who is 6'3", medium work rates, left-footed, 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot. What is your body type at 6'3"? Let's see. Let's go over here. Laporte. Okay, so he has a unique body type. Ooh, okay. Okay, that makes a big difference, okay? If it's a good unique body type, that's fantastic. Because here's the thing, right? The card's pace is formatted strangely. I'm not going to say that it isn't, okay? If we take a look at his pace in game, guys, it's at a 79.88. You're obviously going to be giving this card a shadow chemistry style, boosting the pace as much as possible, as well as the defense is always the most ideal situation. Now, I will say that for the meta of the game, it is always very nice to have your acceleration and sprint speed to be at least 94 and up, in my opinion, for the meta of the game, right? Because the AI stuff of them tracking back, you know. Here's the thing with Laporte. I feel like he requires an upgrade more than the Curtis Jones card. But if this card gets an upgrade, you're looking at someone that, if the unique body type is really good, could be a very solid defender. Why? Because, guys, the important thing when it comes to defenders is that when you give them the shadow chemistry style, which is going to be obvious because they're not going to boost the acceleration by that much to give them an anchor, right? So if you can boost this card's pace to be in an area where he's at least, guys, even if the acceleration's at like a 93, his sprint speed is really high. So that's already like pretty solid for the meta of the game. It's just that you want that initial explosiveness, which could be good on him depending on what that unique body type is like. But the main thing, guys, is that when it comes to defenders, the physicality being good for base card stats is super important, okay? Because look, strength 90, 87 aggression, 86 jumping. You can get that in the 90s area with the potential upgrade, okay? So this is a gamble for a card like this, but it could be worth it because the medium I don't mind as much. It's kind of like using a person like Ramos. You know, Ramos has a high medium, but you use his medium defensive work rate, which might not be a problem, right? We're going to see what it's going to be like in game. But we are going to be giving him the shadow chemistry style, absolutely. No shooting capabilities. Passing for a center back is pretty decent. Dribbling stats, listen, you can see the agility, balance, and dribbling not great, but because of that body type being different, that's the big deal here. Because you know who else has a unique body type? This guy right here. And look at his agility, balance, and dribbling, right? So we're going to see, because Varane has the 85-91, so that's a big difference, okay, for the meta of the game, 100%. But with Laporte, we're going to see, guys. We're going to see. I'm going to give him that shadow chemistry style. We're going to boost his defense to essentially be perfect, I'm pretty sure, right? Except for defensive awareness, but he has medium work rate, so no big deal there. And then for physical, he is already set up really nicely. So we'll see, man. We'll see. With this card in game, we'll be using him in the 3 at the back formation. Obviously, there's going to be moments I'm going to give the opponent space, you know, push players out of position, all that stuff, to see what kind of happens in those moments. But yeah, we'll switch him to that center back position. We'll try him out, and we'll see if he's good, man. Hopefully he's a beast. Sheesh. Okay, guys, I will say I like his body type a lot. I'm already noticing it right away. That body type is great, but you can see that pace, he needs that upgrade for sure, man. Nice, good stuff. Slide challenge gets up immediately. Guys, the pace, you definitely want that pace improvement for sure. But I really like the body type for sure. I'd pass by him, but the positioning by Laporte's good to block out the passing angle there. Well done, Laporte. Good stuff. I'm pretty sure that was Laporte that actually got that ball for me there. His trackback was pretty decent there, but obviously, you know, coming from a corner kick, his pace is not going to be as quick as some of these other players like George Best and stuff, for sure. No foul? Laporte. Nice, good goal. We'll take that, Divock. Good goal, good goal. We'll take it. Let's go, Laporte. So that's the thing with Laporte's card, right? Is that, oh, that defensive play, nice. That's the thing about his card is that because the sprint speed is high, like, yeah, the initial acceleration you notice, but once he actually catches the sprint speed part, it's fine. Good, 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 good. Me actually tackling there too, like actually pressing the tackle button. Nah, we're good, we're good, we're good. We got the body type for it. Nice little trigger, good stuff. To be fair, he did actually magnetize to that before Fredericks locked on. Yeah, just I'll trigger again. Little flick with Laporte, huh? Well done again. Guys, he's a solid defender. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, I don't mind the acceleration as much because the sprint speed is so high. So if he gets the upgrade in the acceleration, that would be even better, to be honest. Fly challenge. Missed that one, but that's on me. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna be a foul. I was like, excuse me? This guy just he has like a no fouls trait on him or something, huh? It's funny because I actually like messed it up on purpose and he still did well. My man. Good stuff, good stuff. Come on, get it back. Oh. Oh, he's back though. He's back in position. Legrand switch. Nice, Laporte. Okay, my boy. Eee, this guy's an auto defender, bro. Auto defender, guys. Oh, I actually got that one though, at least. At least. Tammy, apparently with Tammy with the Right's chemistry style is a monster in the air. There's that one dude that I watch on YouTube that he literally just does crosses in the old gen version of the game and he just wins everything. Oh, that was a foul? Really? No way. Collect that real quick. See, initial acceleration, nothing. But once you hit the sprint speed parts, it's good. Nice. Mid part of his body there, he actually got it. Keep the pass off here. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Aymeric Laporte SBC. So, in regards to how this card performs in-game, guys, we gave him a Shadow chemistry style to boost the pace and defense as much as possible, obviously, because he is a defender. Just like the Curtis Jones SBC, I will say that both cards need that upgrade to hit that other level of meta, right? With Laporte, I will say that he is formatted a little bit strangely, because here's the thing, right? If you take a look at his base card stats for defense, it's already in the 90s area. So if he actually ends up getting the improvement in the future, you know, giving him a Shadow chemistry style would be kind of weird, but you'd probably still give it to him because you want him to be as perfect as possible defensively while giving him that extra pace, right? I wish that his pace was set up differently for this card so that if he did get the upgrade, you can give him an Anchor chemistry style and that would be way more ideal, right? I think an Anchor chemistry style could be something that people go with in the future regardless. Like, they'll probably be okay with the 89 acceleration and lower sprint speed depending on how they actually end up playing the game. But I do feel like that for the meta of it, having higher pace is better. Now, in regards to how he performed in game with the pace, guys, acceleration is noticeable, so it is the main thing that needs to be improved. But what I will say is that, yes, you notice the initial acceleration being a problem for a card like this, but the fact that his sprint speed is as high as it is perfectly fine to work with, because what I'm going to say, right, for defenders like Laporte in game, that body type that he has, the 6'3" height that he has, is compensating really, really well when it comes to some defensive animations that he makes. You can see that he does really good defensive animations. He uses his body at the right times in game. What I will say is that from the upgraded version, right, if he actually ends up getting upgraded, the extra physical is going to be massive for a card like this at 6'3" with that unique body type. But I really feel like he needs that acceleration boost because listen, even if they improve the pace, you have to understand that they improve everything else too. So even the dribbling stats, if they can put some of the balance and the dribbling to be around, you know, the 70s area or just above the 70s, and the agility is being improved, all of that is going to make a massive difference for, you know, the defensive AI meta in this game, which is super, super park the bus heavy. Cards like this are fine to use for the meta of the game. If we're going to be doing comparisons, you know, I think the main comparison here is obviously going to be, you know, to players like John Stones, who gives you those Man City links. I'm going to tell you guys this right now, and I'm so sorry for not doing the review for this card because I never ended up getting him myself, but Giyu actually has his card. Guys, this card is incredible, okay? He's incredible, but you notice the acceleration. If for the meta of the game, if it was a little bit higher, like let's just say, because he could still get upgraded, it's the upgrades that you have to look at here, okay? If he had 94 acceleration, I would say personally, 94, 95, this guy is a monster, okay? Because he's 6'2", high and average plus body type. He just, like, the only thing that I'm missing with him is just the acceleration. But I'm genuinely serious, guys. This guy has fantastic animations when it comes to defending, even with that 4-star weak foot. That's a huge plus for cards like this, right? So what I will say is that Laporte is kind of in a similar situation, guys. Look at his dribbling, look at his pace. It's a card that needs to be upgraded. But if he is upgraded, it's a very solid center back card to use for those Man City and Spanish links. But I will say that both cards need the upgrade. Because right now, like, yeah, you can use them in the game. They're going to be fine, right? Laporte, you're going to have to work with the pace. Curtis Jones on a Hawk and stuff, or on a Shadow, you have to work with other variables too. But it's the upgrade that you have to look at. I'm really hoping that if they do end up winning, which I really hope they don't because I'm a Liverpool guy, so Curtis Jones for the win. I really hope that with Laporte, they boost his acceleration to be at like a 94 area, 95 area. Because if that's the case, guys, you're looking at an absolute monster of a defender because of the physical stats being set up like this. This is the main thing. And that unique body type while being 6'3" is the unique thing too. So with these cards, guys, it's always hard to say because it just depends on what happens in real life. This is not a Weghorst situation. Weghorst, obvious, do the card, great, even if he doesn't get upgraded, but he is, right? But these cards, a little bit different, man. Both need upgrades. This is a chance you have to be willing to take, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.